to do in case of an emergency? Do you know how to give CPR to a victim that was in need of your care? That's what we're going to show you today, is the short, simple steps of CPR so that you can be of assistance if someone is in need. The first thing you do if you notice someone is not responsive or they seem to be unconscious is you want to get their attention, and you shake and shout. That's always step number one in CPR. Hey, hey, are you okay? That's step number one. As soon as you recall, or as soon as you find that they are not okay, you want to call 911 immediately. Immediately go call 911, and you cannot forget that second step. It takes time for 911 or an ambulance to arrive at your place of business or your home. You've got to call them right away. After step number two, you want to open their airway by pulling their head back, and you want to lean over and you want to look, listen, and feel. You want to feel for breathing on your cheek. You want to look at their chest to see if it's rising. Look, listen, and feel for no more than 5 seconds. If you don't see, hear, or feel anything, you want to hold the nose and you want to proceed to give mouth to mouth. If you have a face shield, you can use one of these. These come in typical first aid kits, but you still need to hold the nose and you want to give 2 slow breaths, 2 slow, full breaths. 1 and 2. After 2 breaths, you want to check the pulse. You always want to check the pulse on the side of the person's body that you are already on. You don't want to go over the top of the neck. You want to do it on the side that you're on. You check the pulse for no more than 5 seconds. If you don't feel one, then that's an indicator that you need to proceed to the next step, and that's going to be chest compressions. For chest compressions, you want to find the center of the chest, which is in between the nipples, and you want to put your hand, one hand directly over the other, right in the center of the chest. And you're going to do 30 chest compressions, and then you're going to go back to 2 breaths. But the 30 chest compressions, you're going to do a cycle of 5 times. You're going to go slightly faster than 1 second each, and you're going to go approximately 2 inches deep on a full-grown adult. And 30. At 30, you want to raise the head, hold the nose, and give 2 breaths. You would come back and do 30 chest compressions and cycles of 30 and 2. You would do this 5 times, and at the end of those 5 cycles, you want to check the pulse again. You also want to make sure that you yell for help. Hopefully you can get help to assist you at this point, and you also want to make sure that 911 is called. Be sure that you're prepared in an emergency. If you would like any more information, please log on to www.cprus.com.